Here we go. This is one of your #1 all-time favorites. We took the original cleansing hair treatment, the 5-in-1. It's a shampoo, a conditioner, a hair treatment, a detangler, and a shine enhancer. And we made it even better. I should say Dennis made it even better. I can't take any credit. You asked for more lather. You gave us more lather. You gave us more suds. You gave us more foam. And you packed a lot of fun into the Supersize duo. Dennis Simeone, he is the creator. He's the founder of Tweaked, and of course you know him from Ojan, and he's bringing you some of the best of these wild-crafted ingredients in a wonderful formula. Let me break down what you're getting today, because we're going to supersize these tubs. These are the supersize of the cleansing hair treatment. One tub goes for $72. One tab goes for $72 and change. You'd have to buy two, that'd be $145 value. But instead, we're gonna give you two for less than the price of one. In fact, the original sizes are $37. That's the original size. We're gonna give you 4 times the size for the price of the original. 4 times the size for the price of one. So basically it's like buy 4 for the price of one. We have some great fragrances. Nice to be back with you. And welcome back to HSN.
3 years.
What a big day. What an incredible today's special. We have FlexPay, we have free shipping. Walk us through the fragrances, because I know they are going fast, but we have a new formula, and we do have a new fragrance as well.
Yeah, there's a few. So I'll start with bamboo green tea. So that one basically gives you a nice little slap in the face, wakes you up. Has a little bit of peppermint. The matcha green tea, very invigorating. So
our most limited.
At 1 a.m. I was sniffing it like crazy because it kept me awake for the show, the 2-hour show. Then we have Amber Vanilla Cremerie. So I took my famous Amber Vanilla 20 years ago. I launched it, so this is our 20th anniversary with it, so I thought, let's do something special. I added, and I must have been hungry at the time, waffles. Now I did absolute, so literally waffle, vanilla cream, almonds, and maple honey with a touch of real high elevation honey. So it's a one-time deal. If you do the auto delivery, you get to keep it. Just imagine the Amber Vanilla now with a powdery, just yum.
Yeah, it smells amazing.
Just yum.
By the way, that's our most popular Fleur Blanc.
Yes, so white florals, lotus, we've got the baby's breath, jasmine, and the jasmine you're gonna get first, and that kind of gives you a nice little clean, fresh snap, but then it kind of dissipates to a more powdery, baby powder kind of aroma. It's beautiful, and that's a limited edition as well. It's the spring, summer, quantity gone, not coming back. It won't even be back next year. Then we have cherry on top. It was supposed to be on top of nothing because it was last year's spring, summer. It was so popular that we brought it back this one time only. And that is, it's been said that it's Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. So it's very similar to that. It's Monkey. I was saying it wrong earlier. That is the cherry that we're getting from the jungle. It's the size of a pumpkin, really. So that's what makes it so unique. Then we have the Tulipia Daydream, which is an exclusive here at HSN. Every year I do one new tulip. With Daydream, this one has a orange zest, and when I added it to the base, it gave me a orange tulip creamsicle. It is just my favorite. Next to the Amber Vanilla, that's my favorite. It's beautiful.
They're so divine. If your hair is thin, if it's damaged, if it's fried, if it's frizzy, if it's been bleached, if it's been over-processed, you can rescue our hair.
Yes,
it's never too late.
Yeah, so now think of it. If you loved the old formula, the original formula that I made for my mom, that I brought to all of you 9 years ago, I've taken that, it took me, 9 years to get the lather in there, a real lather, and that's what it is. It's a lathering, volumizing, cleansing hair treatment that gives you a reduction of breakage. It used to be 94%. Now with lather, you would think it'd be lower. It went higher, a 98.9. I was scared because I said, if I hit 100, I'm retiring for good. I'm done. Because there's nothing more for me to do at that point. Woo, came close, 99% really. So, and that was on chemically bleached, dry, damaged, frizzy hair, like the worst of the worst. So
what does that mean? You mean you just use this
one time, 1 teaspoon.
It's reducing hair breakage by nearly 99%.
Near perfection, and you get this creamy shampoo-like lather, I was gonna say aroma. Well, it's in the bubbles. But yeah, you get this lather, and naturally derived, but real. It's not just a little bit. The more water and the more friction, you're going to get a big head of lather on it, and you'll be shocked because you'll be able to detangle with it. There is no other lather that you can detangle. It's the opposite. Your comb, your brush gets stuck. Not with this one. And it all happens instantly, and you only need 1 teaspoon. You have 100 teaspoons in each of the buckets. That's 200 applications. We say to use it whenever you go into the shower. Some people use it once every 2 days, once every 3 days, but then you'll eventually get to once a week.
All right, so everybody's diving in. Best value, biggest buy, perfect time of year to just jump right in and experience the best of a cleansing hair treatment. We're giving you 2 super sizes for less than the price of 1. Amazing buy. We also have a little bonus buy I want to share with everybody. And these are also going really quickly. If you buy our today's special and you add the Limitless Cream Styler, because it is limitless, you can add volume and body and fullness, definition, texture. You can have limitless possibilities with the Cream Styler. If you add this to your purchase of the today's special, you can take $30 off the price. How does that sound? $30 off the price if you purchase our today's special. Now the regular price is $58. So when you add it to your today's special, it's now $28. So here's what you're saving today. You're saving $105 off our today's special. You're saving $105 off our 2-pack of the today's special. You'll save another $30 if you get our bonus buy, which is, by the way, selling out. That's going very quickly.
Yeah, I noticed one's missing.
Yes, we have cherry on top, and we have, I believe, is it Honey Lux that's remaining? We've got those 2 fragrances to go. Actually,
that one's gone too.
Okay, so maybe it's just cherry on top. Let's talk about the lather. How did you get more lather in your original formula?
This was a labor of love because you cannot, well, I guess you can't say cannot anymore because I did it. It's hard to get a lathering, anything other than a shampoo, because shampoo conditioners, once you put conditioning into it, it doesn't lather. They don't like each other. That's why they're always sold separately. I was able to achieve it. I can't really say how, because then I'll give the secret away. That took me 20 years, but you can see. And that was a half teaspoon. That's all that was used. She has short hair. She's our new lather girl, because I lost lather boy. But with Johnny, you can see it's a different type of lather, but it's a creamy but very intense lather. When it comes to conditioning, it's treatment based. Look at it as I'm giving you a treatment that literally turns into your shampoo, but a treatment based shampoo as soon as it hits water. Around 10% water that's in the bucket. It's really dense. You would never think that it's going to lather. It should have been the opposite. Everything's the opposite, but it worked, and maybe that was the secret, just do everything backwards.
So kind of take us back to the beginning, because I think for anybody who's new to like shampoos, treatments, this is one product that does it all.
Yeah, so like I said, it's incredibly rich. So it's not gonna ooze out of the bucket. You just dive your finger into it, and half teaspoon to full teaspoon, and that's it. That's all you need, believe it or not. Because remember, a lot of the water's been taken out. You add the water into it. So you're going to apply this on wet hair, just like you would a shampoo. But first wash your body and do everything else before you get your hair wet. The longer your hair is wet, the worse off it is. So unless you put this in first, you can put it in dry. If you're one that has to be, totally soaking wet from the beginning, you put this in dry hair, mid-shaft to ends, you let it sit, go into the shower, you get wet, and then your last step is to add back water into your hair. You can use another half teaspoon, emulsify it, get it to lather up, and it'll do it instantly. And the more lather, basically, if you want more conditioning, you want to leave it in longer. If you want more volume, 2 minutes, 3 minutes max, and then you rinse it out. Now, you want the silk waterfalls, so that was left in 5 minutes. So in other words, from the beginning of your shower to the end, then you just rinse it out, detangle, and you are done. You don't need anything else. No other styling products, no shine serum. Nada.
So it's an all-in-one. It replaces everything else on your bathroom shelf right now. And if you're kind of overwhelmed with hair care products, you don't know what's working or what's actually leaving a heavy residue on your hair, this is your shampoo, this is your conditioner, this is your hair treatment, this is your detangler, this is your shine enhancer, and it's all in one tub. This is gonna be, what, at least a 6-month supply?
Or easily.
This 2 super sizes, depending on how often you wash your hair. So what kind of hair types? is this
All
for?
hair types, every single, you've seen so many even to this point, and we'll keep going. It doesn't matter the hair type, and the more fried and dried, the better. I'm not afraid of, because it was tested on chemically bleached, dry, damaged, frizzy hair. Amanda was one of the first to treat it and to use it when I was developing the formula. And there was a video of Amanda that we had earlier. I believe it was 5 years ago, right, Amanda?
Yeah.
So even I was shocked, because you don't really, unless it's side by side, you never know. And I think this one was taken, well, I'll let you talk, because I'm
2021. Yeah, so that was 2 years ago, which is, you can see a difference in 2 years. But when I first started using it, I noticed an instant difference. My hair, I couldn't grow it past my shoulders. I had so much damage, and I would sit there with little scissors and try to cut every individual strand. And I was just desperate to grow my hair and to grow it thicker, because I knew that it had that potential. And it wasn't until I started using Tweaked by Nature products that I really saw a huge difference in my hair.
Did it happen instantly? We saw instant results, but over time, her hair just became thicker, fuller. She gets asked all the time, extensions. There's no extensions. Bleaching-wise, it used to be 4 times a year. I think now you're what, twice or once?
About twice.
Yeah. And
there you go.
That's the Tweaked by Nature difference. Also, this is a clean beauty brand. Talk about how important it is for you to find these ingredients. And you actually search the world. You're like in a canoe in Honduras, right? You're like, you're following the little mountain streams. You're hiking the Himalayas. You're looking for some of the most extreme ingredients in the world.
When I found the Ojon oil, I told the kids that we were going to Disneyland, and that jungle ride.
Yes.
It was the real deal.
But it was the real jungle.
Yeah. So we went down the Mosquito Coast, and they kept asking, "Where's Mickey?" Nope, we didn't see Mickey Mouse, but we saw everything else, and real alligators. So yeah, it was. And I know I'm laughing about it. It was the real deal, true story. So then I took off on my own, and I got lost. I was gone for 2 months. They thought I died. And I found the Tawir, the people of beautiful hair, and I brought that to the market. And that taught me, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. The way I find it, and I listen to, we call them the medicine men, but the medicine women. There's more women in the rainforest that have their magic book and their knowledge of Mother Nature. And I've just been, basically her delivery system, really. We create jobs for all these people, so thank you so much. 20 years that we've been doing it. You've changed so many lives.
And
it's been
today
wonderful.
You're having an amazing anniversary special. We have some of the best values we've ever had from Tweaked. If you've always wanted to try it, now's the time. Find out why. He's asking you if you're fried and dried, this is for you.
Absolutely.
If you've given up hope on your hair, this is for you. If you're thinking, my hair just won't grow, my hair keeps breaking, my hair is thin, my hair is fragile, my hair is damaged, my hair's been treated and processed, I've used every blow dryer and hot tool that's ever been invented, I have colored my hair, this is for you. And I want you to try it, because you're gonna see the difference. You're gonna see the difference that Tweaked brings. You're getting 2 of the super sizes. This is all you need. This is the shampoo, conditioner, your treatment, your shine enhancer, your detangler. It's all in one bucket. Once you use it once, you'll notice a difference in the reduction of hair breakage, almost 99% reduction in hair breakage. If you just use it once, it's already paid for itself. So we have the new Amber Vanilla Creme, and by the way, that is our bestseller. Cherry on top, that's last call, that's gonna be expired, that's sort of a retired scent. Might wanna jump in on that. Fleur Blanc, also one of his newest, as long as you are also adding the Tulipia Daydream, am I saying that right?
Yeah, you got it right.
Okay, and then the bamboo green tea, which I love your description. It's a slap in the face. It's a wake-up call. It's just refreshing and invigorating, a little bit of the jungle experience in a jar. But I'll tell you what, here's how to use it. So this is different from normal shampoos.
Yes, absolutely. So if you want to use it on dry, so if you're really fried and dried, well, you need the most help. So within 3 minutes of applying it dry, you're going to go into the shower, soak your hair, and then you're going to reapply a half teaspoon to full teaspoon on your wet hair. And then you're going to detangle it. It does it instantly. Now when you start splashing the water into it, you get the lather. It literally turns into your shampoo. In the past, you'd get a bit of a froth. With this one, it's instant. All of you, it's not some of you will get it, all of you will get an instant head of lather, but a lather like you've never, ever felt before. It's so unique, so special. First one on the planet to be able to give you this. So I hope you take advantage of it. Out of the 5 cents, there's only one that you'll be able to get after today, we don't have it in any other size, unfortunately, so really you can't get any.
Right,
the other
only
4 are
for
limited.
today. Only for today. Now, if you want auto ship, which is also available, which I'm shocked that we're gonna give you auto ship, you can lock in this price. If you want the, is it bamboo green tea? Is it last call? 380 remaining in auto ship in bamboo green tea. That way you can lock in this price. You can schedule your shipments that are convenient to you. But look at the difference. What's in the before photo?
Yeah, I'm gonna walk over because
Go right ahead.
At the end of the day, when you see these before and afters, it almost looks like that we've color treated, and I promise you that we haven't. And seeing it live, because now being in the studio for 3 years, I've seen it like everyone else at home. You just have to take my word for it. It's even better in real life. The definition that you get and the color's happening because there was dullness in the prior buildup. So you've got all the debris that starts building up onto the hair shaft, and it's the chemicals, the silicones that literally oxidize. It's just a natural process, but we don't have any silicones in the product. AHAs, alpha-hydroxy acids, so we're going to dissolve, all of those buildups, anything that turns yellow, brassy, and it just doesn't happen to white hair. It can happen to any color, and that's why you end up going dull. This eliminates it instantly, and you can see the body and fullness, the vitality that we're getting. This is a volumizing cleansing treatment. So not only does it lather, and not only does it reduce breakage by near perfection, a 98.9, call it a 99%. So in other words, out of 100 hairs, only one itty bitty hair fell to the ground. And that's pretty incredible. So even I was shocked with it because we added more lather. Lather is supposed to be, and as we've been told, supposed to be damaging. The more lather, the more dryness. We got the opposite. So you get that soft hair, but it holds its style. They were all cleansed yesterday. What time, Johnny?
It's a blur.
Even before yesterday, so.
Right, we just launched this at midnight, and already these guys have been working nonstop. Show us the lather. Show us the lather again when you have a moment. I mean, you can see the shine, the body, the bounce, that silky, manageable hair with the luster, with the volume, with that wonderful bounce. It's all coming back, and you're reducing hair breakage. If your hair is thin and fine and fragile, if it's fried and dried, like Dennis just mentioned, this is for you. If your hair is in great shape and you want to keep it that way, this is for you. This is the difference that you can enjoy with Tweaked. It's such an incredible buy. However, we're getting really busy and we're also getting limited. For the first time ever, we're giving you a double of the Supersize at one of the best values we've ever offered. You're going to pick your fragrance. We have bamboo green tea. We have the brand new Amber Vanilla Cremerie. We have Fleur Blanc. We have cherry on top, and we have the Tulipia Daydream. Which one are you getting, and are you going to say yes to auto ship? There's never going to be another Today Special like this the entire year, and we took the original formula, and you added more natural lather. Talk about that, Dennis, because what do other brands use to create that lather?
Yeah, I just want you to, there's Amanda. So remember I said earlier, the image, this was from 5 years ago. So just to show you that comparison, huge difference. And why? So what did we do? Well, everyone else is using typical surfactants. So basically, right out of the bottle, your typical shampoo. I went and looked at amino acids. It's what we're made up of. So if you were to liquefy hair and then put that into a bottle, but add saponins to it, which I did with baby's breath, and any plant and there's a majority out there that do have saponins, that addition of the amino acids was the magic. It allowed me to now have a lather that is actually good for you, a lather that eliminates breakage, not by a little bit. You can see that lather that Johnny has in his hands, it's almost like a cream. So it's a whole different, this is like a complete new addition to the hair care industry when it comes to defining a lather. This is a treatment-based lather. So none of you have ever tried anything like it because there's been nothing like it.
I was going to say, there's nothing like this in the world.
No.
And that's why Tweaked is so popular here at HSN. Let me just remind you how we usually sell this to you. Usually comes in this size for $37, okay? That's sold out on our website. You would have to buy one of those, two of those. Oh, you'd have to buy three. You'd have to buy 4 of the $37 tubs to get 2 of the Supersize. So you either buy 4 at $37 each, or you buy 2 at $39. One is $37 for only, what, $2 to $3 more, you get 4 times the size. $2 to $3 more, you get 4 times the size. It's only today, it's only as long as our quantities last, and we are getting really busy. Last call if you want the bamboo green tea on auto ship. So a lot of these will not be available for the final presentation. I would reserve yours now. Go to hsn.com to place your order. I love this fragrance. It's refreshing, it's cool, it's minty, it's a little bit of that kind of sort of jungle coconut vibe. That is our bamboo green tea. Bestseller is Amber Vanilla Cremerie. This is a new fragrance.
Yes,
and you
one
said
time only.
We're only going to do it in this Today Special.
Yeah, and so if you lock into the auto delivery, then you'll get it and be the only ones on the planet to have it in this lathering cleansing hair treatment for the 1 year. So even if you don't think you're going to, just get it. Just sign up for it. You can always cancel it out and just take it from me. I took a lot of care in developing that. It was my first scent I ever made, the Amber Vanilla. So you could still smell that as the base, and that was important, so I didn't want to change it completely. I've added this, if you want to say, just we've thrown like some powdered sugar to it, and it kind of made it get into the whole birthday cake kind of aroma, but a more sophisticated one. Anyone that's been able to sniff it has said, "OMG."
That would be my favorite because I'm a sweet tooth, right? I want to have that experience, that birthday cake experience every day in the shower. Then we get to the Fleur Blanc. If you love your florals, it's very so soft and so feminine and so pretty, and that's one of your newer fragrances as well.
And it's real, so it's not synthetic. So we're using absolutes, like literally right from the plant. And that's why it's really difficult, but also very expensive. But you get the best out of it. I love fragrance. It plays a big role in my life from when I was a little kid, so that's why it was important to do it right. The cherry on top, that goes amazing with the Cremerie, the Amber Vanilla. So actually, cherry on top is designed to be on top of anything. That's the whole premise behind it, because like a cupcake, you put it on top.
I love that. That also, I think, is our last look at cherry on top as a fragrance. Yes. That's going to be retired. That's
probably
not going to be. But if you lock it in on auto ship, you will have that for your personal future. And then Tulipia Daydream, also very popular. I want to remind you about our bonus buy, and I have some updates for you. For everyone who is buying our today's special, you're saving $100 off because it's $145 to purchase those 2 tubs, the 2 supersized tubs of our today's special, which you're getting, gosh, for about the price of 1 of those tubs. You're getting it for half the price. If you add the bonus buy to your order, these are usually $58 a pop for either the original or the cherry on top formula. If you add this to your purchase of our today's special, you're going to save $30 off. You'll get it for $28. So instead of $58, it's going to be $28. That is for 37 times an increase in the appearance of volume. If you want the original formula, there's 500 left, and then it'll be last call on cherry on top as well. So the bonus buy is selling out. Almost everyone's adding that to your order. We have the styling foam coming up. We've got the big hairspray, the wig in a can, the 2XL, that's coming up. We have a really incredible buy on a shampoo and conditioner coming up as well.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
But this is your all-in-one. This is kind of where it all began, right?
Yeah, this is where I started with my mom now, close to 10 years ago. It was the first product that I brought to HSN, and since that day, it's been our #1. But today, it's the new beginning. After 9 years, I've been able now to create the cleansing, lathering, volumizing cleansing treatment. My mom, 86, she loves this new one, by the way, the lather, because she was one of the ones as well. It said, "I wish it lathered more." And no one's ever happy. They're always pushing my limits, but that's okay. I love pushing it to the extreme. I never thought that we were going to score. That's why I made that joke. If I hit 100% reduction in breakage, I'll have to retire. When the lab came back at 98.9, my jaw dropped. I was like, oh my God, I'm 1% off. It's like, to get that 1%, I have no idea. I can't make it any better. So I hope you take advantage of it. It doesn't matter which formula you go with. It's the same base. It's just a play of scent. But when I change the scent, because it's the actual absolute, you get benefits out of that as well. But they're little comparison to, you know, the anti-breakage and the volumizing that you get. Now you control that. So the longer you leave it in your hair, up to 5 minutes, you will then score the 98.9% reduction in breakage, and up to 3 minutes, you get the volume. You still get the anti-breakage, but you're gonna get more of the volume. In this case, it was 5 minutes, and you get the waterfalls. and only one possible hair will fall to the drain.
That's
like
amazing.
Yeah, so it's pretty amazing that, and that was fried and dried that it was tested on, by the way. It was in a lab study. It's not a perception study. It's the real deal, and it's all calculated with computers and numbers and people wearing white lab coats with the pocket protector in the pants. So it's the real deal.
Well, look at that shine. Look at the volume. So this is great if you have flat hair, curly hair, textured hair, short hair, long hair.
Yes.
If you have hair, this is for you.
Even no hair, because it's great for your scalp. So it's an ultimate scalp treatment as well. Look, and that's how it works. Not only does it penetrate to the core of the hair, but we're also getting into the scalp. You need that treatment. So it puts the hydration, but it's also going to eliminate the buildup. So it allows your scalp to breathe. And then we have the scrub. You know, our scrub that we have, you know, is taking that to another level. But in combination, you're in the perfect world. But we did score that 98.9% reduction in breakage just with the one product, one application, 1 teaspoon.
And that's all it takes. And it's just one step in the shower. You don't need all these products.
It's so simple.
And that's what's so fabulous. Look at her hair, especially with gray hair. What happens as we age?
Yeah.
We lose the moisture in our hair, right?
You do, and not only that, so, you know, it shows more of the, if you want to call them defects. In other words, if you've got a brassy tone to it, if you're using heat appliances, you have to be really, really careful, because if you go too much with it, you end up scorching the hair. It turns yellow. Or silicones will build up in there. If you're not using the right product, it'll start building up and tarnishing. Hard to eliminate unless you have the right product. Now, we've got that. It's the antidote. Using this system will help prevent that even happening. And if it does happen to you, this is what you're going to use to eliminate it out. The alpha-hydroxy acids, the fruit acids, and flower acids that we put into the product help dissolve that away. And it does it in a gentle way, but an effective way. We also have hyaluronic acid that's been encapsulated in its pure state that's now going to bed itself into the hair shaft. And progressively, you know, it happens over time, it just starts leaching out.
Look at the consistency of this formula. This is not water in a bottle. This is not drippy. This is not anything that you will find at your corner grocery store. This is in a class by itself. This is tweaked. This is the original. This is the revolutionary and incredible new formula that is just hitting HSN today. 16,000 gone. How quickly can you order? We have single ship. We have auto ship. You're getting an amazing buy. Look at the consistency of this product. You're getting about a 6-month supply. And for those of us that try to alternate our shampoo days, maybe even longer, you're getting 2 of these giant tubs. These are the supersized tubs. Each one of these sells for $72. Take about $40 off the price, about $32 off the price, and you're getting our best value that we have ever offered in the supersized cleansing hair treatment. You would have to buy 1, 2, 3, 4 of the original size to get 2 of the supersize. These are $37 each. For just a couple dollars more, you're getting 4 times the size. How does that sound?
Crazy.
It sounds amazing, doesn't it? And we have it on FlexPay, $8 to try it home. Free shipping today on all Tweaked. It's their anniversary shows. We're bringing out the best of the best. And while you're ordering, make sure that you lock in your favorite fragrance. Amber, the Amber Cream Vanilla is flying out, and that's the brand new fragrance. Remember, it's an all new formula that gives you extra lather, extra foam. So you're really gonna